All right, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Wakakwadash. Double honors to the apostle of Great Millstone who taught me to understand truth to the Lord's name. Peace and safety to the brothers out there pushing this truth onto the four corners, all right? So this is a quick video, quick hit. It says manhunt continues for escaped Salakia. Manhunt continues for escaped Louisiana inmates after jailbreak. So we got inmates escaping from jail, but this I believe this is the work of the Lord. But I'm gonna play this video and then I'm gonna get into what the Bible says.
South after several inmates escaped from a Louisiana jail. The jailbreak shows the inmates running out of the jail and jumping down off a ledge. You see it right there. 7 of the 10 fugitives have been able to stay ahead of that manhunt for 4 days. Now, the Louisiana governor says there is no excuse for the failure at the jail that allowed violent criminals on the streets. ABC's Faith Abube has the latest. A high-stakes manhunt underway for 7 inmates considered armed and dangerous, caught on this surveillance video breaking out of a New Orleans jail.
These are violent criminals, and they escaped.
Authorities say a total of 10 inmates busted out of the Orleans Parish facility in the early hours of Friday, taking advantage of defective locks on multiple jail cells. Stunning photos showing the getaway path, a hole behind the toilet with this taunting message, "Too easy, LOL."
The failure in the jail system should never have happened.
The inmates were on the run for at least 7 hours before jail employees realized they were gone, officials taking even longer to notify the public. One of the escaped inmates captured right here in the French Quarter, the busiest and most important tourist.
All right, so I believe, let's see what the scriptures say, and then I get okay, Luke 4:18. 4:18. The Spirit of the Lord Yahushua is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives. The captives, these are the captives, these Israel. You know, there's deliverance for them. The Lord's going to come back and deliver his elect. Man, I believe his elect is it's in the prisons as well. All right, this is just foreshadowing what the Lord Yahushua is going to do when his spirit breaks forth like light in the book of Isaiah. All right, he's going to open these jail cells. I believe it. Yahushua is going to deliver his elect wherever they're scattered at. So these captives, and we're captive in America. We might not be actually in the physical jail cell, but spiritually, and some physically, some spiritually, some mentally. So we're the captives that Yahushua is going to deliver. And recovering the sight of the blind, because when you see when you hear this truth and you see Yahushua deliverance, you know you're gonna recover your sight. And when you see this truth is gonna open your eyes to set at liberty freedom them that are bruised, because Esau's been beating us down and bruising us for 400 years. Let's get verse 19. To preach an acceptable year of the Lord Yahushua. And that's what, starting off with apostles and elders on down of Great Millstone, has been preaching an acceptable year of Yahushua, when he's going to rise up and to the prey, all right, and judge his place, all right. But he's going to deliver his elect, all right. Let's get the jail cell open. I believe it's in Acts. I think Acts 4, Acts 16. Acts 16 and 26. And suddenly, this is what I'm looking for. This proves my point, how the Spirit is going to work. All right. It says, and suddenly there was a great earthquake, and that the foundations of the prison were shaken, and immediately all the doors opened. All right. And everyone's band were loose. All right. And the keeper of the prison, awakened out of sleep, And seeing the prison doors open, he drew out his sword and would have killed himself, supposing that the prisoners had been fled. So the guard was afraid when he seen the prison doors opened. All right. But Paul cried with a loud voice, saying, "Do not do thyself no harm. We are all here." So, but this is how did the doors open? The Spirit opened the doors. All right. The Spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. And the apostles were thrown into prison plenty of times, and the Spirit got them out. So, all right, this is the Spirit of the Lord setting his captives free. All right, this is foreshadowing how he's going to deliver Jake. Let's get Jeremiah 30. Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right, so the elect, the chosen elect out of the nation of Israel will be saved out of the trouble. All right. So hopefully it's edifying, straight to the point. I just wanted to give you a quick update, but shalom. Catch you in the next video.